Curious connections between old Hollywood stars and the Mafia reveal a hidden side to the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown. Many celebrities had ties to organized crime, often using their influence to navigate the treacherous waters of fame and fortune. For instance, one iconic actress was rumored to have been involved with a notorious mobster, leading to whispers of secret meetings and undisclosed arrangements that kept her career thriving. Another beloved leading man was said to have received protection from mob figures, ensuring his safety in exchange for favors that were never publicly acknowledged. As the years went by, these connections created a web of intrigue, with some stars even facing legal troubles linked to their mafia ties. The allure of power and money often drew them into a dangerous game where loyalty was paramount. Behind the scenes, the mafia's influence could be felt in everything from film production to nightclub ownership, with several actors caught in the crossfire of rivalries and betrayals. The stories of these celebrities paint a vivid picture of a world where fame and crime intertwined, leaving a lasting impact on their legacies and the industry itself. Wayne Newton's unexpected involvement with the Mafia reveals a darker side of his life that many fans may not be aware of. Known for his smooth voice and vibrant performances, Newton found himself in situations that put him in close contact with organized crime figures. As he rose to fame in Las Vegas, he became entangled in a world where the line between showbiz and the underworld blurred. Reports indicate that he received threats that forced him to take drastic measures for his safety. To protect himself, Newton even wore a bulletproof vest, a chilling reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows of his glamorous career. This association with the Mafia not only highlights the risks that come with fame, but also serves as a cautionary tale about the hidden dangers that can accompany success in the entertainment industry. The complexities of his experiences shed light on how easily one can become involved with powerful and dangerous individuals, often without realizing the full extent of the situation. James Chan's connections with the Colombo crime family reveal a fascinating link between Hollywood and organized crime. Chan, best known for his iconic role as Sonny Corleone in The Godfather, became a symbol of the gangster lifestyle that captivated audiences. His portrayal of the fiery and impulsive son of Marlon Brando's character showcased not only his acting talent, but also the allure of the mob world. Behind the scenes, whispers of Chan's ties to the Colombo family added an intriguing layer to his public persona. Rumors circulated about his involvement in underworld activities, suggesting that his experiences in the film industry were not entirely separate from the gritty realities of organized crime. This connection highlights how some actors navigated the blurred lines between their on-screen roles and real-life associations. In an era when the Mafia's influence loomed large in both society and cinema, Chan's legacy remains intertwined with these secretive connections, painting a complex picture of fame and danger in old Hollywood. June Lang's marriage to mobster Johnny Roselli highlights the complex and often dangerous connections between Hollywood's glitzy image and the murky world of organized crime. Lang, a talented actress known for her roles in the 1930s and 1940s, found herself entwined with Roselli, a prominent figure in the Mafia. Despite her glamorous life in the spotlight, Lang claimed she was unaware of Roselli's criminal activities. This claim raises questions about how much actors and actresses knew about the darker aspects of their partners' lives. The allure of Hollywood often masks the reality of its connections to the underworld. Lang's marriage serves as a prime example of this blurred line. While she dazzled audiences with her performances, the shadows of her husband's dealings lurked in the background. Roselli was involved in various illegal enterprises, including racketeering and connections to major crime families. The juxtaposition of Lang's public persona and Roselli's secretive life reveals the paradox of fame during that era. As Lang navigated her career, she likely faced pressures that many in Hollywood experienced, where personal relationships could intertwine with dangerous affiliations. The glamorous life she portrayed on screen stood in stark contrast to the potential threats and moral dilemmas posed by her husband's lifestyle. This situation illustrates how the pursuit of fame and success can sometimes lead individuals into the arms of those with dubious backgrounds. Lang's story is a reminder of the hidden complexities behind the faces we see on screen. While she may have sought a life filled with love and success, the reality of her marriage to a mobster reflects the intricate dance between Hollywood's allure and the darker forces at play. The secrets that lay beneath the surface of her glamorous life continue to resonate, showing that not everything in Hollywood is as it seems. Throughout his career, Tony Bennett found himself deeply connected to the Mafia, which led to a challenging time in his life. This connection brought about a period marked by struggles with drug use and depression. Bennett's fame as a singer attracted not only fans but also figures from the underworld. One particularly notable figure was mobster Anthony Spilotro, who was known for his violent reputation. Their encounter was tense and left a lasting impact on Bennett. The pressures of fame, combined with his associations, made it difficult for him to navigate his personal life and career. The influence of the Mafia often loomed over him, affecting his mental health and choices. Despite these challenges, Bennett managed to persevere and rebuild his life, showcasing his resilience through his music. His journey illustrates the complex interplay between celebrity culture and organized crime, revealing the darker side of fame that many do not see. Jerry Orbach had a notable association with mobster Joe Gallo, which adds a layer of intrigue to his life as an actor. Gallo, known for his flamboyant personality and connections within the Mafia, was a figure who often mingled with the world of entertainment. Orbach, who gained fame for his roles on stage and screen, found himself intertwined with Gallo's circle. This connection became particularly significant when Gallo was murdered in 1972. The circumstances surrounding the murder were shrouded in mystery, and many wondered about Orbach's silence on the matter. His decision not to speak out raises questions about the complex and often dangerous relationships that can exist between Hollywood figures and the Mafia. Such ties can lead to a web of loyalty and fear, where silence can be seen as a form of protection or complicity. The story of Orbach and Gallo serves as a reminder of the hidden dramas that can unfold behind the glamorous facade of old Hollywood, revealing how actors sometimes navigate perilous waters in their careers and personal lives. Debbie Reynolds, a beloved actress known for her charm and talent, had an intriguing connection to organized crime through her marriage to Harry Carl. This relationship brought her into a world filled with legal and financial troubles, which hinted at the Mafia's influence in Hollywood. Harry Carl, a successful shoe salesman, had ties to various unsavory characters and was known for his gambling habits. His financial mismanagement led to significant debts, which often drew the attention of loan sharks and other shady figures. Reynolds found herself entangled in these legal battles as her husband's financial woes became her own. The pressure of these debts forced her to navigate a complicated landscape where the lines between show business and organized crime blurred. As she struggled to save her career and maintain her reputation, the public remained unaware of the darker forces at play behind the scenes. This hidden chapter in her life reveals how even the brightest stars could find themselves caught in the shadows of the Mafia's reach, illustrating the complex interplay between fame and danger in old Hollywood. George Raft's authentic portrayal of mobsters on screen was deeply influenced by his real-life friendships with notorious criminals. Growing up in New York City, he was exposed to the underworld at an early age. His charm and good looks helped him forge connections with various mob figures, which later shaped his film career. Raft became known for playing tough characters in crime dramas, earning him a reputation as a leading man in Hollywood. His roles in films like Scarface and The Roaring Twenties showcased his ability to embody the essence of a gangster, making audiences believe he was the real deal. Raft's connections to the mob were not just for show. They impacted his life off-screen as well. He was known to socialize with gangsters and even receive protection from them, which added an element of danger and excitement to his life. This unique blend of reality and performance made his characters resonate with viewers as they sensed the authenticity behind his acting. Moreover, Raft's relationships with mobsters sometimes led to conflicts in Hollywood, as studio executives were wary of his connections. Despite this, his reputation only grew, and he became a symbol of the glamorous yet dangerous world of old Hollywood. His life and career illustrate how the line between fiction and reality can blur, especially when personal experiences shape an actor's craft. The influence of his friendships with criminals not only defined his performances, but also left a lasting mark on the film industry, making him a fascinating figure in the history of cinema. Bing Crosby, known for his smooth voice and charming persona, had a hidden side that many fans might find shocking. His gambling habits were not just a casual pastime. They often drew him into the dangerous world of organized crime. Crosby's love for betting led him to associate with notorious figures linked to the Mafia. These connections raised eyebrows and even caught the attention of the FBI, who monitored his activities. The glamorous image of the beloved entertainer was overshadowed by whispers of his ties to gangsters and the violent underbelly of the entertainment industry. While Crosby was celebrated for his music and film roles, Behind the scenes, he navigated a complex web of relationships that included individuals with criminal backgrounds. His gambling addiction created a risky lifestyle that put him in contact with mobsters who frequented the same high-stakes games. The darker aspects of his life reveal that even the most beloved stars can have secrets that contrast sharply with their public personas. This duality in Crosby's life serves as a reminder that fame does not always equate to virtue, and the allure of easy money can lead even the most talented individuals down a treacherous path. Frank Sinatra's connections to the Mafia are well documented and reveal the complicated ties between show business and organized crime. Throughout his career, Sinatra mingled with powerful mob figures, which raised eyebrows and sparked speculation. The FBI kept extensive files on him, detailing his interactions with notorious mobsters like Sam Giancana and Carlo Gambino. These relationships were often seen as both beneficial and dangerous. Sinatra's charm and musical talent made him a beloved figure, but his associations with the underworld painted a different picture. He performed at various venues that were known to have mob ties, and some of his friends and business partners had questionable connections. While Sinatra denied any wrongdoing, the rumors persisted. Many believed that his relationships with the Mafia helped him secure gigs and maintain his status in Hollywood. The blurred lines between his glamorous lifestyle and the dark underbelly of organized crime illustrate how the entertainment industry was not always separate from illicit activities. Sinatra's legacy remains intertwined with these complex connections, showcasing the often hidden realities of fame and fortune. Jane Mansfield's romantic involvement with mobster Sonny Franchi illustrates the complex and often dangerous intersections between Hollywood stars and the Mafia. Mansfield, a glamorous actress known for her beauty and charisma, was a prominent figure in the 1950s and 1960s. Her relationship with Franchi, who had ties to organized crime, raised eyebrows in the entertainment industry and beyond. The allure of Hollywood often attracted individuals from various backgrounds, including those with connections to the underworld. Mansfield's association with Franchi was not just a personal romance. It hinted at the darker side of fame and fortune. The glamorous life she led was shadowed by the risks that came with mingling in such circles. This relationship showcased how the boundaries between the glitzy world of film and the gritty reality of crime could blur. As Mansfield navigated her career, her connection to Franchi served as a stark reminder of the potential dangers lurking behind the scenes of stardom. During the 1930s, Jean Harlow became a prominent figure in Hollywood, celebrated for her striking platinum blonde hair and captivating performances. However, her life was intertwined with the darker side of fame, particularly through her connection with mobster Abner Longy Zwillman. This relationship had a significant impact on both her film roles and her personal life. Zwillman was known for his influence in the organized crime world, and his connection to Harlow raised eyebrows in Hollywood. Their romance was rumored to have provided her with certain advantages in the film industry, including roles that showcased her glamorous image. Harlow's association with Zwillman was not just a fleeting affair. It was a period where the lines between Hollywood glitz and the underworld blurred. The Mafia's influence extended into many aspects of entertainment during that time, and Harlow was no exception. Her films often featured themes of seduction and danger, reflecting the tumultuous nature of her personal life. The allure of Harlow's beauty and the intrigue surrounding her connections made her a fascinating figure in the public eye. As she navigated her career, the shadows of her relationships loomed large, influencing how audiences perceived her both on and off the screen. The combination of her talent and the Mafia's backing created a unique narrative that contributed to her legacy. Harlow's life story serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame, where glamour often coexisted with the risks of dangerous liaisons. Her connection to Zwillman remains one of the many secrets that colored the vibrant, yet perilous world of old Hollywood, adding depth to her already captivating persona. Liza Minnelli, known for her dynamic performances and captivating presence, had a fascinating connection to the world of organized crime, particularly through her friendship with mobster Johnny Russo. This unlikely bond stemmed from her adventurous spirit and willingness to embrace the unexpected. Minnelli, the daughter of the legendary Judy Garland, was no stranger to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, but she also found herself drawn to the thrill of the Mafia scene. Her encounters with Russo provided her with stories that many could only imagine. They often mingled in the same circles, sharing laughs and experiences that reflected the duality of their lives. While Minnelli dazzled audiences with her talent, Russo brought a different kind of excitement, filled with tales of the underworld. Their friendship was marked by a mutual respect and an understanding of the challenges each faced in their respective worlds. Minnelli's charm and charisma often led her into situations that blurred the lines between Hollywood and the Mafia. These connections not only enriched her life, but also added layers to her already colorful career. The stories of her adventures with Russo and others in the Mafia world reveal a side of Minnelli that many fans may not know, showcasing her as a woman who embraced life with open arms, unafraid of the risks that came with it. The blend of her artistic brilliance and her intriguing connections continues to captivate those who seek to understand the complexities of old Hollywood and its hidden ties to organized crime. Lana Turner's life was marked by a dramatic and often turbulent relationship with mobster Johnny Stompanato. Their romance, filled with passion and danger, highlighted the dark side of Hollywood glamour. Stompanato, known for his connections to organized crime, brought an intense and volatile energy into Turner's life. Their affair was not just about love. It was intertwined with jealousy, control, and violence. Friends and colleagues often noted that Stompanato's presence changed Turner, making her more fearful and anxious. The relationship reached a tragic climax when, during a heated argument in 1958, Turner's daughter, Cheryl Crane, intervened. In a moment of desperation, she fatally stabbed Stompanato, leading to a sensational trial that captivated the public. This incident exposed the dangerous intersection of Hollywood and the Mafia, revealing how the allure of fame could mask deadly realities. The aftermath of Stompanato's death left a lasting impact on Turner, forever linking her to a story that combined beauty, fame, and tragedy. Marilyn Monroe's life was filled with glamour, but it also hinted at darker connections. Allegations suggest that she had ties to organized crime, particularly through her relationships with powerful men. Some believe that her affairs with figures like Joe DiMaggio and Arthur Miller were intertwined with the Mafia's influence in Hollywood. The most notable connection is rumored to be with Sam Giancana, a notorious mob boss. This relationship has led many to speculate that the Mafia played a role in shaping her career and personal life. The circumstances surrounding her untimely death in 1962 add to this mystery. Monroe was found dead in her home, and the official cause was ruled as probable suicide. However, conspiracy theories abound, suggesting that her connections to organized crime could have led to foul play. Some think that the Mafia may have wanted to silence her due to her knowledge of sensitive information. The web of relationships she had, whether romantic or professional, hints at a world where fame and danger were closely linked. The blend of her Hollywood stardom and alleged Mafia ties paints a complex picture of a woman caught in a web of influence and